My problems, and by extension, Lindsay's problems, is because my whole morning got effed because I had a full schedule today, Matt.
Yeah,
but what Sarah didn't account for in that full schedule was going to get my test, and so everything got pushed for me. Yeah, so I just finished Play Pals with Gavin at about 1:20.
Yeah, you guys were recording like right up to this.
Yeah, we were. It was a hot one. Hot and ready.
We were doing a sweet Astroneer. It was a very fun video.
Astroneer.
Yes.
I have to come click your settings for but a moment.
Okay.
I'm coming now.
Come on in.
It goes well, chat. It goes well.
Yeah, Matt was in the Astroneer video, I will say.
Yeah.
It was hella fun. I mean, we talked about it in the video. You played a little bit, but never to that extent, right?
Yeah, no, I had played like, I think when it was on like game preview for Xbox, I'd played like, I don't know, maybe, a minute or two of it. Just to see.
Yeah, get a taste.
Yeah.
I'm excited to expand on that.
Okay.
I think next episode we could definitely get to another planet, but that's all I'll say about it.
Play job. Bookmarked. I don't know what all these things Jack sent me were. I actually don't know if we've played this one before. But I'll go with it. Let's do it. Yeah, we got done with Astroneer kind of late too, but I think we had like a little bit of time to like eat lunch, and that was about it. It was certainly no like 120 finishing. I think I'm the only one here. No, we'll leave that. Super time of day. Well, it says night. I guess I'll leave it on night. This is on PC. For people in the chat asking.
Got lucky, kid.
Oh shit. Yes, it's the Stream Team or Stream Team.
It's over. We are screwed.
If you want to play? Are we screwed?
No.
Oh,
We're
okay.
not.
Well,
Mike was helping my settings. It's all good.
Okay. Well, let me know when you guys are good, and I'll invite you. Then we can invite people.
Yeah, send me an invite. I'm good.
Okay. Confirm. Let me see. Friends.
God, that was a really fun game. I want to play that again.
Yeah, no, like it honestly was like a super fun one. I hadn't really had a chance to play it. Like I got invited to the beta and didn't realize until like well after the beta was over.
That's awesome. You're like, oh well, don't mind if I do.
Well, I probably should have hopped on that. I didn't, but and then I know we tried to play it one other time for a stream, I think, and then just we couldn't get in.
No, I remember that. I wasn't on the stream, but I remember when that happened. Yeah, I like the like they were saying, the complexity of it, and just adding that little extra layer of gameplay.
It's also just like there's goofy stuff. It's like pushing people down and stuff like that. It's like you never really know, like, are the people being evil, or is it just like, yeah, that'd be funny to push you in the fire.
Right. Or like dancing next to the juice box, you're like, die.
Yeah.
Inject you now.
And it was so tough because it's like I would see people near the fire and I wanted to push them in the fire, but
way to hold back, Matt.
I have to hold back. I'd get thrown out if I pushed anyone near the fire.
No. You're fine.
I got votes for walking around.
God. Stop walking all suspicious like,
Well, I mean, in fairness.
Put one foot in front of the other? What are you doing?
Yeah. I don't know if Michael's back. I think I sent an invite.
He's not. Hang on one second.
Okay. What's my favorite Pokemon Gen? The chat asks. I like Gen 3 a lot. That's where Swampert and Absol came from. And also, like, That was the world that I lived the most in, I think. That was like all the long car rides were in Ruby and Sapphire. Now I have to drive. Okay, well, this session launched. Cool. I'm going to quit that. And I'll remake it. I don't know why it started. I don't know why that started. Maybe it's because it was open. I should close it. Recently played? I technically recently played that? I don't know. Gen 2 is really good too. You can't go wrong with Gen 2. I'm sorry. There we go. At least we didn't get a bunch of people in there before that happened. Cake donut or pastry donut? Cake donuts are really good. That's a tough one. It's a tough one that you've posed me with. Confirm settings. I'm gonna say
I'm back, Matt.
Close. Welcome back. The session restarted, or it started,
shoot.
and then I had to just make a new one.
Well,
It's okay. I can invite you too. Why would it not? Why is it? Okay, there we go. Invite. You both have invites.
Are you scared?
A little
Well,
bit.
don't worry. I already am joining the old game. I think that doesn't exist. So
Okay. Well, at least that's that. Boop-a-doo-doo. You know, everyone likes Gen 1. But, I mean, Gen 2 had everything.
Gen 2 was good. Oh, what I like to call Gen 2 is the last good one. And the thing is, like, everyone agrees
Gen 3
with that.
so much, though.
No one ever disputes it.
It's true.
When you bring that onto the internet with people who weren't alive until like Gen 5, they're like, Gen 2 was the last good one.
I mean, if they just played Heart Gold and Soul Silver, then they would understand.
It's probably the best Pokemon game in existence. Is Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
I that's the thing. It's like I love Gen 3. Like
It's hard to dispute
my
that.
bread and butter, but like it's
bread
hard
and
to
border.
dispute. The bread
It's
and border.
such a good game, period.
Mhm.
Like the first one's classic. The second one is like they only add 100 more, so it's not insane yet. It's still like got their early roots, but there's so many new things. They really put a lot of like new shit in it, and then
They did.
Soul Silver and Heart Gold is like graphically, obviously far superior, and they still add like little quality of life improvements. It's just probably the best Pokemon game. Those two.
It's weird that like I think about the stuff
damn
in
it,
Soul
I'm still in
Silver where it's
space.
like on certain days there'd be like certain events at certain times, you know. And I think
Yeah.
about that, and I'm like, that's like a light Animal Crossing element that existed in a Pokemon
Yeah, the
game
biggest
that
pain
they
in the
just
ass
don't
with
do
that
ever again.
was getting the stupid like the bonus items like the charcoals and
Mhm.
shit like that. It's like I'm free to Friday, and you'd have
Yep.
to find them on the right day. That's called, you know, reset the date and time in your Game Boy is what it was. But
Could you even do that though? Because
you could because this is like how early it was, but the internet was still around, obviously, early 2000s. There was a command in order to reset the date and time. So like
oh yeah,
there was a specific button command, and basically it existed if like the battery on your cartridge fucked up or something like that. It was some sort of safety measure. And I believe in the game it would tell you how to do it. It was some crazy button combination. But when you got there, you needed essentially like a password. And you couldn't reset it unless you had the password, and your game would give you the password. But someone figured it out how to get the password. And so there was like a little calculator basically that existed online. You go to this website and you entered like your trainer ID and how much money you were holding. And that gave you like the code you needed.
Oh,
and
wow.
So you would just put it in like a calculator and it'd be like, your code is this. And then you put the code in and you were able to change the date and time. That's how complicated it was on Game Boy.
Do you guys need more invites, by the way?
Let me check. I'm back in the world.
I need an invite.
Do need an invite.
Okay. Invited. Should be on your phone.
Coming. Yep.
Oh, I'm not back in the world. Hang on.
I just quit.
Oh, no.
I don't know if that's a new feature or maybe it's a PC thing, but it actually let me quit in midair. Like I was stuck in the clouds.
They might have
quit.
it.
And I was like, oh my God. And it took me back to online too. It didn't knock me back to single player. I was shocked, I say. Shocked. This is going to be one good game.
Not that shocked.
Yeah, Matt, well, one game.
Why did you say Matt?
What?
You were like, Matt, one.
No, I didn't say Matt.
You did. You
I
flopped.
said one good game.
I think you just heard Matt. I think
No,
he
combined some words.
Matt's
Matt's talking in the third person now.
Matt,
they came up to Matt and they said, sir. Look, the chat will know. They'll say you said that.
I'm sure. Well, no, the thing is, the chat will say whatever you said.
That's not true. The chat goes against me all the time, and you know.
Well, here's the question for you, Matt. Would you go by the third person? Like from now on, if we wanted to, would you go into a room and be like, Matt is ready. Matt's here. Yes.
That's weird as shit.
Matt would look like a hamburger.
Everyone, chat. He said it. You all heard.
Oh my God.
Goodness.
You have people legitimately tweeting to me saying that I just made you delete Zelda content.
I mean, you didn't make me. You just you were like, do it or else.
Yeah, exactly.
That
was me.
All right. Matt joining up.
Nice. Okay.
I want people in the
see.
chat to say that I was right, but only because he
Crew
said
members.
it, not because I'm telling you to say it. And here they say, yeah, here it comes. He said it. He absolutely said Matt.
Exactly what I thought would happen.
Lindblad.
All right,
What
I'm
did he say?
inviting the stream team.
We need your opinion on this.
You don't.
Obviously,
want my
you were
opinion
hanging
on
off.
this.
Obviously, you were hanging off every word. He definitely started to say Matt.
I didn't.
He didn't.
No idea.
I was listening to every word. He didn't.
See,
I don't know what you're on about.
Matt's got a Lindblad in his pocket. Lindblad is worth. I'm gonna say Lindblad is probably worth 20 people in the chat, but they've already blown him away.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
30 people in the chat said he did say it. So let's see. He did say it, but I'm not gonna take his side that he didn't. So pretend the first half of this message doesn't exist.
Wait, what? See, the other thing, I don't want to discredit my character witness and Lindblad, but I think Lindblad doesn't want to make me become a problem for him.
That's what it is. He's doing you a favor because he's doing himself a favor. Yeah. So you know what? You're right. His testimony has been stricken from the record. Can't be trusted.
It's a shame because it's the truth.
He's got too much riding on the line.
Oh man. All right, I'm gonna keep inviting crew members. If you want to play, join the stream team PC.
Roll back the tape.
Crew.
Yeah, just like that Lindblad weighed in and was like, hey, I'm the audio guy. Just letting you know he did not say it. And chat's like, I don't know.
Yeah, because
I don't think that's true.
He tunes us out. I'm gonna when this comes out, when this gets
I
posted.
didn't say Matt either. Oh my god,
when
this is like a Matt conspiracy now.
I'm gonna clip it and send it to Matt and Lindblad and watch their worlds
dealing
crumble.
with your husband, Lindsay.
You all watch.
I know you know, but
I will clip it and I will bask in the glory.
Oh God, Matt, if you had the power to swing it the other way, what would you want to falsely either accuse Michael of or just start a conspiracy about?
Good luck.
Yeah,
I don't know. There's so many things it could be. You put me on the spot, to be honest.
I can't.
Yeah, I'm hosting the show now.
Matt.
I mean, honestly, I think it'd be something like you actually hate Banjo or Zelda. You've got tattoos on there just for show.
Mm-hmm.
You're just trying to make people think that you play all those classics.
Mm-hmm.
Cole says Cole's starting a conspiracy now that you bought Lindblad off, and Matt did say Matt, but Matt slid Lindblad some Venmo money in the middle of this.
Makes sense. Thanks, Cole. Appreciate it.
Goodness, Cole, you know what you've done.
He knows. He set the record straight. Because Cole has nothing to gain in this.
I'm hammering invite.
He's more trustworthy than Lindblad. I'm shocked. Actually, I thought Lindblad was of sterner moral fiber than that.
Oh, whoa. We got some extra info right now. Hang on in. We got an inside source. Caden is saying that they can confirm at least one of these theories is correct. At least one of these theories, you know? A lot happening this Monday.
No, there's not.
No.
Here's
In this chat, no. Globally, yes.
Here's the thing.
A lot more important shit happening.
Matt, it'd be hard to like entrap my twisted mind, because even like people in the chat are like, Michael hates Zelda. I would love that, because then I would just turn it on other people, and when I see other people confused about it, it would give me a high. You know what I mean?
Oh, like, yeah, like you would enjoy that.
I would love it.
Yeah.
If it was like not in our line of work, it might bother me. But as long as someone else suffers, I can't suffer. That's what I do. I take my pain and I twist it on others, and then it becomes enjoyment.
What a weird thing.
But
I was born this way. You know, I was born this way.
Which Matt might do also.
Okay,
I don't know.
I think one person's joining. Oh yeah,
there's
mine
a lot
just
of
lives
people joining,
in me.
Matt. There's 29.
Well, I mean, one person left.
Like Mufasa, you know? He lives in me.
Is Mufasa joining?
No. That's my self-hatred.
Ginger Cat 22 says, he says something like meh. I went back on YouTube.
Nice. Thank you.
What
was her name again? Oh no, Lindblad,
up.
please. What's up?
What's up?
I can confirm with that comment you just said.
Did he
I
say
went
Matt?
back to YouTube as well.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Matt,
Yeah, that's what I said. I said
with,
meh.
You start with meh, but then you definitely said Matt, and then you said Will. I went back five times. It was like, Matt, please don't do this.
Or as Kendis says.
I didn't do any of this shit.
You guys, you'll get your first race done. I'll have it ready for replay. We'll all experience it together.
Lindblad,
Matt, your
I'm so
defense
sorry.
screwed you. Your defense lawyer screwed you.
Yeah, I know.
And
this is the
delighted
shit.
me.
This is the shit that I'm like, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore.
Matt, no.
See,
it's all because I'm like, I know what I said, and I know it can sound like something else, but I absolutely know I did not start
if
that.
If Lindblad said nothing, I would have got less enjoyment. But the fact that there was pain in his voice to come back and issue a correction.
Defeated.
Oh,
dude, the best part is like I'm really looking forward to making Lindblad's life hell for the remainder of the time we stream.
Oh my god.
Like it's gonna be great.
Cole.
Thanks, Cole. Cole, you were there with me from the beginning, my brother. Now let me get this straight. We're playing GTA? Is that what's happening here?
Yeah.
I guess, dude. At this point, I'm Matt, just like, we should have just stayed playing First Class Trouble, because we're gonna get like one fucking thing out of this.
Trevor really wanted to, and then
honestly, I did too, but I was just
said,
like,
no, leave. You know what I think is, honestly, I think we probably didn't have the people. I'm guessing Trevor wanted to play it and wasn't available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's only 3 of us here. That's what I'm going off of.
Yeah, I think some other people.
Yeah, that was weird too.
Like, all right, here we go.
Matt, real quick. Okay.
What's
now, Lindsay?
I know we heard Lindblad say like it's confirmed.
Him.
You said, Matt.
I didn't say that, but okay.
No, here's the thing. I'm gonna try and counter that. I'm gonna help you because your defense team is a little weak. It's a little weak right now.
Okay.
Well,
I think that in the stand of all of us talking, it sounded like that to Michael.
Okay.
But I didn't say that.
I think what I'm saying is I never said you said Matt. You started saying it, and you're like, you mumbled your words together, and it was close to Matt. And then the mistake was you fully denied all of it, and that's wrong.
Here's what we do. We get what's the criminal analyst that does like audio files? They review the sound of like someone. Yes. Someone who reviews the audio files on like a phone call or something.
Yeah, that's called Michael
this
Lindblad.
Guy's name. Yeah. Well, no. We need someone who has a little bit more training, obviously.
No.
He's listened to us scream too much. His ears are shot. Listen, we fucked him up.
Oh my god, this is a nightmare.
The problem is I listen too much. I'm too good of a listener.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hear all.
No,
See, I think I have a different problem where I hear it like fairly well, but I hear too much and I can't diagnose it.
Oh, it's just a bunch of noise in your head.
Yeah, it's like
you can't separate it.
Oh,
Like
boy.
I was.
You're like Spider-Man when he just gets his powers, and he's like,
yeah. Like I was talking to someone at a store, and they were like directly in front of me, and I was like, "I'm sorry, ma'am, I can't hear you because you're directly in front of me, and the people like on the other side of the store are really interrupting."
You got to
me.
turn
That's
around
called
and scream
ADD.
quiet.
I take medication for that.
I mean, that might just be it. Oh my god, I can't go anywhere.
Michael's unfortunately had many conversations where he's talking to me, and within like 5 seconds of the conversation, he's like, "And you're gone." I'm like, "I'm sorry, I'm back. Hey, got distracted."
What does
What
that
were you
mean?
saying?
Oh, I thought you made it sound like I disposed of you.
No, like
You're
mentally,
gone.
I'm gone. No,
What does that mean?
Like, no, what? You know,
Sometimes I'm talking and I do have to ask you to look at me.
I do. Yeah. Well, that's also
'Cause
we
I
talked
can
about that.
see
That's the
your-
achievement
I
hunter
can
way.
see
I
your
don't-
eyes wander. No, the achievement
that
the achievement hunter way is we don't look at each other because we're staring at screens. But I can tell when I'm talking to you in person, and you're like,
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, are
And
there
I
any
was
cats
like,
around
what's
here?
going on?
Did
And I
do
have
my
to look
laundry?
over your monitor and see what is actually happening.
Are we allowed to?
Casey will do that too, and I'm like, I know you're not paying attention, but
Damn, dude. That's
I'm
when
gonna
you start
say it,
going,
and
and
then, you
then,
know.
Yeah, you throw
and then
crazy shit
I
in there.
got
Yeah.
naked, and they go,
Right. And Obama was on the moon with me.
Dude, you talking about Moon
was,
Bomber?
being very
He's like
presidential.
with the moon ball.
Bomber. Moon Bomber. That's the new achievement hunter trend. Oh Lord.
I went up there and I found some hope.
If he came to the office and threw a moon ball, I'd be
Whoa,
like,
was
please,
he
sir,
here?
can you please say moon bomber just once? I just need
I'm
you
not
to say
doing
once,
well,
sir.
guys. I'm in
Moon
20th.
Bomber.
I've gotten hit a lot,
Yeah, I'm at 12.
like the
and
hit
just
job Lindblad had on Matt. I've
getting
been
destroyed.
lapped.
Yeah.
been lapped.
Oh, chat real quick.
Yeah.
I'll tell y'all for anyone who watched
Been-
Off Topic. 1, thank you for watching. 2,
Ooh,
we talked in depth, Matt and I, about Lavender and his cat, and how people in the chat were saying that Lavender is like toxic for cats. So that's probably why Arya was freaking out. But we
Yeah,
don't
well,
know.
I mean, she just didn't like it for sure.
Yeah, we'll discover more about it.
Yet to figure out
Oh, let me
the
live.
apricot thing, but
I want to know more about that chemical makeup.
yeah.
I'll do some
I just want
research.
to. Oh my god.
When I'm not looking up manatees hugging people to death, I'll check it out.
That was a good off topic. I've
was.
really
Was.
enjoyed them going back to the office. It's
I like
it's
all the
like
hair talk.
it's fresh. We did talk about hair a lot.
Well, it's weird because like when we're home, I'm like, yeah, all right, we're about an hour through off topic. I guess about halfway
What the
there,
fuck?
we're getting it done. But when we're at
What
the
the
office,
fuck?
I don't notice. I don't notice like
I
time
notice
moving.
heavily that you're doing that at home, and it makes me
Do you?
sick. No, not at all.
Okay.
It's so much more of a chore. It's so nice seeing humans live
Yeah.
in action.
It
It
is.
really is.
It's
And
hard to
just, like,
explain
the
for people. Oh, good.
It's just like the little perks are like, not only do I not have to set it all up, but like it looks better. They're real lights. They're real cameras.
There's
It's
real
like,
action.
I know, thankfully, that I've turned to a pile of shit in the last year, and I've been talking about it for probably 6 months. But when you go back to the
You're
office,
my
you go,
pile
"Oh, I really look like shit." Once you get a real camera on you,
Yep.
and all the overhead lights, dude. I said this to
Like
Eric
I was
when
like
he
that
was on.
way before quarantine. Okay, like
When
welcome to the
I-
club.
Look, when I saw Eric, I see the guy every 2 weeks to do Face Jam, but it's just like not on camera, and we're just like, here's the food, and then we go in our cars and record. I sat next to him on Off Topic, and I was like, "Holy shit, what happened to all your hair?" And he's like, "What?" And I was like, "It's all gray." And he was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Man, these lights are not doing you any favors." It's like all the overheads. That man is 50.
Now he's full of age
Is
and
he
wisdom.
really?
You know, yeah,
I mean, he looks 50.
halfway to 100.
okay.
He'll get there.
No, he's not actually 50.
He could be.
Eric is
If
like,
he wanted to be.
I want to
Age is a
say,
state of mind.
I'm
State of
mind.
he'd be so mad
Damn.
if I told people right now, but I want to say he's
Oh.
like 37.
No.
Yeah. News is out there, Eric.
Damn,
Sorry,
yeah.
buddy.
I think he meant
So
27.
50.
Yeah.
50, eh?
Well, I mean, look at him. You know? He's doing, I
little
saw
rat that he
yesterday,
is.
he's doing like a soul patch right now.
So that-
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't, because he's Eric.
exactly, Matt. It's true.
Why not?
Yeah. The question
that's
and the
fair.
perfect answer right there. Yeah.
It's like
All
science
right.
isn't about why; it's about why not.
It's exactly.
There's plenty
All
of reasons.
about coulda, not about shoulda.
I'm back on the planet.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm going to make new job.
Oh,
That
nice
we're
working with you,
doing more
Matt.
like oh man, no
Over
jobs
the Matt
available.
thing? Jesus.
Yeah, I know, a whole new job.
Just going back real
Whole
quick.
new
Talking about-
job.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
A
I
whole
won't.
new
See?
job for Matthew Bragg.
I just like-
This has errors.
It's the equivalent of like I hate to equate myself to this because I'm not that cool at all.
Do it.
But when Sir Ian McKellen once
What the
complained about
fuck?
doing green screen on The Hobbit and was like, there's just too much on here. I'm like, this is not why I got into acting. Allegedly, that was like a whole thing, but I don't know if that's true or not. Internet rumors. Regardless. That's how I feel with Off Topic. Like, I like doing stuff from home. I'm glad that we were able to collaborate with a lot of people that we couldn't collaborate with before. I like that I've learned more about streaming, and then we've like branched more into that and expanded. But there's just something so, tangible about being there in person.
Oh, yeah.
Good
There's
word.
a
Very
there's a
good
spirit
word.
there. Yeah, I
All
read
right, you guys should have invites.
books.
Got it.
I like them.
I enjoy it. And I don't care who knows.
Also,
okay.
not book related, but just listening to stuff and quoting stuff because people in the chat now recognize my Patton Oswalt quote. I listened to Pablo Francisco again over
Slamming
the weekend.
crew invites.
Was a big fan in high school. About 25% of his stuff doesn't really hold up anymore, and I was like, ooh, that's dated. But the 75%, still pretty funny.
Yeah, it's kind of a thing with a lot of media.
Yeah,
It's like anything within the last maybe like even early 10 years ago.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Pretty much all like there's an expiration date on a lot of comedy and a lot of media in general.
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh my God. You know what's sick?
What's up?
Eric's only 34.
Oh, is he really?
Oh.
I overshot. Yeah.
Woof.
I thought he was a couple of
Rude.
years older because, look at him. He's barely a year older than me. But hey, birthday's coming up soon, May 10th.
Monomoto,
Everybody, you got time to get him a present, May 10th. He'll be 35. Big boy, 35.
So he's a Gemini? Not that I'm
Don't
care
know.
about astrology.
Don't know.
There was someone on Scrubs that I remember they say 35 over and over. And I thought when I first watched that show at 15 or whatever, I was like, man, they're old. Oh man. And I'm 30 now.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm 5 years away.
Dude, it's even worse in
5 years away.
anime or
Listen,
video
every
games.
Gemini I know is pretty cool.
Where
You're good.
everyone is like a teenager and the old
Oh,
people
yeah.
are 24.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And they're
Every
I've lived
main-
a full life.
Every main
I'll die
character
for
in a
this.
game is 20 or under. 20 is like, fuck, that's old. Ooh, old. The main character's 19. Wow. Like Dragon Quest 11. I think the main character's 16 or 17.
wait.
He's pretty young. I got to Rab the other day, and I was like, how fucking old are you? You've got to be old as shit, right?
game. Here's what annoys me about that game. They all look the same in fucking flashbacks, and it pisses me off.
Yeah, it does.
When they
It's
flash
Literal
back,
spice
which is a big component of the game, you flash back to when the hero's a
Monomoto?
baby,
I like it.
and you're like,
Coming
why
back.
does Rab and the other king, I can't think of his name, the king of Heliodor, look exactly the same? Like it's like
Yeah.
15 years, same hair, same color. Give him black hair at least. Come on.
Yeah, he could just look younger. It wouldn't be that bad.
It changes hair color.
It's
Also-
also weird that you're when you go back in time and you see young you, that guy can talk.
Yeah.
What's up
well,
with
there
that?
was an accident. There was a tragic accident that burned your vocal cords after that. The other thing, I don't know if you've noticed this yet. Now, granted, the main character, he's short. He's actually pretty short.
He
Probably
is.
because he's a child. But, dude, the king of Heliodor is 9 feet tall. It's absurd how tall he is. It's insane. You see him standing next to people, and he's like, "I'm an old man, but I'm 50 feet tall."
Hey, real
Ooh,
quick,
someone
pulled
just,
it.
I was
What's up,
thinking
Lindsay
about
Jones?
it.
Ow,
So
ow,
knowing
Wow,
Michael
wow,
Jones,
whoopsie.
knowing that is Eric's age, is he an Old Spice rat?
No, I mean, see, I wouldn't
Oh
know
my
because
God,
I'm
it's
old.
just
but
a sea of pain.
it depends where you're,
It's like breaking my game.
it's like where you're comparing it to, right? You know what I mean? We're old compared to probably a lot of people that watch us, but hey,
Yeah,
we're
we've
still
said that
young
we're
and
internet old.
alive. We are internet old for sure. I think when Eric gets old enough, whenever that is, you know what he's gonna be? He's gonna be. I'm just gonna start calling him Splinter.
Nice. We'll train you.
But you think about it, right?
He's
He's
like
an old
that,
piece
though.
of shit. How
He'll
old
adopt
Splinter?
4 teenage sons.
Splinter's probably like 40. You know, like he's probably not that old.
I always thought he was older than 40. No, I think he was like 50
Yeah,
at
but
least.
you're forgetting. We think everyone's a million when you're a child.
Yeah, but I mean, like, just in his speech patterns and everything, it seems like he was.
I don't know.
It seemed like
Why?
Speech patterns.
Tiger Hawk, you knew better.
Yeah, he
than
just
that.
seemed like he was just like so tired. all
Speech
the
pattern
time.
really has nothing to do with him being old, and probably more that like he's like. I think of like an old like Japanese rat is what I get.
I'm talking more about like the fact that he can't
recall
breathe anymore.
Master Splinter sounding like that. Oh, the turtle's going to have your pizza.
It always sounded to me like he was so
always
tired.
over there.
He was just so tired.
You know, over there fighting the crime. I didn't teach you how to do that to fight crime.
It's
I
more
taught you how to
just like I
defend
get
yourself.
like sensei, which isn't really old. It's more of just the cadence of like he had a Japanese master and he's
I'm
obviously
talking about
trained
like
in the
the
art
pitch
of
and tone,
ninja
not the
and-
cadence.
Yeah, you're a
Pitch and
lunatic
tone, not
is what you are.
cadence.
Yeah, pitch and tone is perfectly fine. You're a lunatic maniac. Dude, I'm in first.
What's
I just
wrong
laughed,
with it? I'm just
I
talking
just
about how it
laughed a bunch
sounds.
of people and now I'm fucked because they're in my way.
Oh yeah, it's one of those maps. Like it originally
Lindsay over
recommended
here.
no contact, and I was like, that's the only thing I will change.
Splinter, yeah.
Bad mouthing.
Yeah, blad mouthing. Michael Lynn blad mouthing.
Yeah, that's when he.
Are you
falsely
going to deny
accused
you
Matt.
said it, or are you just
Yeah,
going to
I
keep
know.
accept it
Matt.
and
I
say
know.
you messed it up? Because other people are over here fighting it. I
Oh,
made the
boy.
whole effing loop-de-loop and crashed
Also,
at
I
the
love
end.
Splinter.
Oh,
Let me
count
be
it.
very
happens.
clear. I also
No,
love
clearly
rats
you hate
in general.
his guts.
No, I don't. He trained me well.
I had
When
no
I played
problem with rats
TMNT with my
until
friends in the sewer.
I had no
crashed.
problem with rats until I had a home. That's
Oh,
where I was
yeah.
like, I don't like you anymore.
Or
You got
unwanted
rats in your
or-
house? What the fuck?
It's just like there's like one. He might be dead now.
the
but,
rat.
yeah, the rat.
Well, you have a cat. You know?
Cat
Yeah,
and
and
rat.
she
Get on.
Rat
she
in the
freaks
hat.
out. She freaks out about it existing, but that's about all she does.
Freaks out like I'm going to kill it, or freaks out like I'm scared?
Well, like she wants to kill it, but she can't find it. So it's just like it doesn't exist outside of like walls. So
Just imagine
You know,
if Arya
it's-
could speak. She's like, ew, ew, kill it. Ew.
get
No.
it, please, God.
Yeah,
ugh.
Dad.
Matt, we're probably like, I'm going to tell you this. We're probably the same age or older than Hendrik, which doesn't make any
Oh
sense.
no,
You know what I mean? Like this is the problem with our generation.
that doesn't make any sense either.
We don't have people that are like we don't have the grown-up persona.
Oh yeah,
It's
no,
like,
we
well, it
certainly
tracks.
Like
He's
the
30 and I'm
persona non
30.
grata?
But Hendrik isn't like,
don't. Yeah.
you know what I mean? He doesn't do that.
Oh, sorry, Michael. Oh,
Did you touch me?
right? I think I did, and then someone
damn.
rammed into me.
Don't touch. Well, that's your punishment.
I
I
think
know.
probably 50 years ago, people were like that. When people are
Well-
like, I dropped out of school when I was 12 to work at the docks.
And it's just like Hendrik
Fuck.
remembers when Jade was like small. And I'm like,
here's
that
the
doesn't
thing.
super make sense if he's only 30.
Well, here's the thing again. That doesn't make sense. They made young Hendrik, right?
Uh-huh.
But they didn't make, it's just Hendrik now and then Hendrik as like a boy. They didn't bother,
There's no
animating
in-between.
like 20. I'm
Yeah.
guessing he's young as shit in that flashback when Jade's like a kid and he's like an adult. I'm
Wow,
guessing he's
suck.
probably
Look at this.
like same age as Hero. He's probably like 16 or 17 and he just looks old as shit because they don't care. That's my assumption. Because I think he's only like a couple years older than Jade. Because Jade's like maybe like 10 years older than her. Because Jade's a
Yeah.
couple of years older than the Hero.
Almost made it.
This is
I think
all
I'm gonna
very
finish this
relevant
one.
conversation.
To Dragon
Dragon
Quest.
Quest
Cole
Yeah.
says Hendrik is 36 and
I
he looks
buy
like
it.
he's 52.
Yeah, I buy it. The thing is, he doesn't look like he's 52. He looks like he's 36, but he's a real
Is he counting
man.
that? Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, game.
I'm 30.
But, and again, though, Rab looked
Greedy on that
old
one.
always.
Yes, he does.
Like he was sitting there like, I retired from being the king or whatever. And I'm like, you
Which is
retired
weird,
and you're
too. That's
still
how that
alive?
works. You just
Like-
retire? And also,
I mean, you know,
he
turn it
retired
over.
a long ass time ago. It's not like I'm retiring, I'm old. He retired 16 years ago.
At least.
Like, the hell's going on? And also, so what? His son-in-law was the king for an hour? Idiot.
That's exactly. It's like he's got to be like barely the king ever.
You imagine being the king and being like, look, first of all, I don't know how far you got. I don't want to spoil it, but his daughter is the princess. So he just gives his kingdom to some guy who's not his son. Then the guy ruins it immediately. You got to be like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It's like your child taking over the family business that's been around for 3 generations, and then you go bankrupt like the first year.
Like the day.
Damn, dude.
Day of.
Damn.
Unfortunate.
I don't know. There's a lot of weird questions. Like it seems like they wanted you to have like Rab in your party and have like a whole deeper backstory with him. But they didn't want to go through all the effort of the rest of it.
My party, I loved Veronica in the beginning because she's like a powerhouse of magic. But out of like, and you'll get this, Matt. It's like because it just takes so long when you get to grinding. It's like I just want to punch someone in the face. I don't want to like go to spells and pick the spell.
Yeah,
and then and then you got to watch the animation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just boil down to just hitting people in the face because it's faster. Anyway, that's the second GTA race.
Yeah,
I did way better.
Congratulations, Pyronaut.
Way better.
Oh man, you got 6th. Damn,
yeah,
dude.
Man. You were 7th. You were right there. I took it from you. I'm sorry. I don't know. I haven't gotten to grinding yet. I just did the thing with the mermaid.
That's also, I'll tell you this. There's a thing later that makes no sense with that. It's like the one thing that it's bizarre. I don't understand.
There's some stuff already that I was like, I don't get why. Okay. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but all I'll say is just, I don't know, maybe find another boat. Like that
yeah, maybe find another boat.
The whole thing.
Maybe find another boat.
But yeah, it's a fun game.
Matt, what'd you get up to this weekend?
What'd you get into?
I had a lot of like looking for furniture and stuff like that.
Oh, nice. What'd you look for, if I may ask? Maybe be so bold as to ask about your interior design.
Wanted to get a dining room table.
Nice.
What's the word? We also need a new coffee table because I've got like apartment coffee tables. You know,
you're looking to entertain. Okay.
Well, you know,
we're
we're getting on the tail end of this whole pandemic. Feel like it might be about time to start prepping.
Can I get you some coffee table books? Like, honestly, I have a few that you could.
They work great as but like if you put it under the table, if it's not level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, that's what I use books for.
I will say so far, it totally rings true. I've heard people say this, which I guess this speaks more about like my social circles, but like they're like, no one reads coffee books. They just put them on the table to look nice. I'm like, I've never had a single person pick up the book and go, oh, interesting.
Well, I wanted to get like some like concept art books. You know?
That'd be cool. Yeah.
I thought that'd be pretty cool.
I'll be right back.
For like games and stuff.
I used the Hyrule Historia, 2 Assassin's Creed concept art books that Jack gave me, which is really nice.
Oh, Hyrule Historia would be good.
Yeah, that's a good one. Same with I'm gonna say it wrong, the Grimoire from Wicked. If you know, you know.
Nice.
But yeah, I have a Lady Gaga book, Matt. If you want one of those. Yeah, it's one of my favorites though. So know that it means a lot. Take care of it.
I'll have to hit you up about it. That's
nice
awesome.
to Mama Monster. Yeah.
I
did think of you. I have one book. I don't think it's really like coffee table worthy, but I thought of you recently because I rediscovered a book that I got in college. It's like a bunch of philosophy, but in video games. And then I was talking about it a while ago on a podcast or something for work. I forget what. And someone gave me a copy of a book that talks about philosophy surrounding Zelda lore. Like, I guess like
oh, nice.
Yeah, it's like existentialism within Zelda. And I was like, that's pretty cool. I like it. So You could like that.
Yeah, that's definitely. I sent you some invites, by the way.
Thank you.
Get
out of here, Merriweather.
Yeah, no, I'd be super down for that. I love just looking into like lore and shit like that. I don't know.
Do you have a favorite fictional lore or no?
It's stupid for me to say Zelda, I think. And that's mostly just because it's like I know so much of it is just like, yeah, we made these games with no intention to really connect them, but might as well now.
We'll find a way.
Yeah.
Goodness.
But I don't know, I like that a good bit. Also, like, if you look deeper into the lore of Pokemon, like, I really wanted to like try and do something to like touch on deep lore for a lot of different games. But I don't know, maybe that could be a podcast at some point. But like, I wanted to talk about like in Pokemon. They've got like the remakes are in the same like universe, but not. It's like a different dimension.
Interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm. There's like a thing straight up in like Ultra Sun and Moon. I know at the end there's like Team Rainbow Rocket, and that's where like Giovanni went to different dimensions using like the ultra wormholes from the main game and found villains from those where like their like evil plots like worked.
What the fuck? That's
yeah,
awesome. I also love
and
that
brought them
Rainbow
there to take you
Rocket.
over. Yeah,
That's cool.
it's really cool. Okay, from crew.
I
All
know
right,
you're a big
slam
fan
and then
of,
invite.
Last Airbender also. I was reading about some just like fan lore videos and like conspiracy theories and reviews about Last Airbender recently. Those are pretty interesting. Where it's like some minor character in the background, like, did you know that like in this one scene they're over here doing this? That must mean that they work here and this is their family. I'm like, oh my god. And it's like,
There's like, and who cares?
like, usually it's like 6 degrees of separation to like a main character, and you're like, oh, like that's kind of cool, but yeah, I don't know how much actual connection it has to the show's planning, you know, and how much of this is just fans like really trying to connect the dots.
Mm-hmm.
But it's interesting.
I mean, and that's the thing. It's like a lot of that is kind of cool to look at, right? Where it's like, yeah, whether it's like legit or not, it's always cool to like see how that might have been something that was intended.
Yeah, makes you think. I mean, people do that with Ruby like crazy. I love that stuff. Like, I'll watch it and I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't think about it that way when I read that line.
I mean, like you talking about just like concept art and stuff too. There's like straight up concept art in, I think it's in Hyrule Historia for like Breath of the Wild, where like Link was originally gonna have a family.
Oh, cool.
Like a whole thing where like it flashed back to him having like a dad and a sister.
What?
And I'm like, that's cool, but that's all like
cool.
stuff that got like, you know, repurposed or cut or whatever. Welcome back.
I got in the game.
All right, I'm hitting invite, but we might just go. I don't know how much longer we have. It's at 29 out of 30. Ooh. All right, I'll hit one more and we'll see if anyone.
I don't know if it's a real conspiracy theory or lore like fan theory, but I'm gonna make it now because I just thought about it.
Okay.
What if the entire time Link didn't exist? It was just a magic spell that Zelda created because she needed something to get out of the castle.
I mean, technically that's not inaccurate one way or the other.
But why didn't
I mean, he physically exists.
Yeah, he physically exists, but like technically Hylia like birthed the like line of hero. Hylia is Zelda, like so
Jesus?
It's true,
kind of like Jesus, yeah.
Yeah, also
Yeah.
the Father,
also
the
known
Son,
as
oh my
Jesus.
God. Yeah.
He's called Jesus in some circles.
Well, I mean, like, think about it. Zelda is on constant surveillance. Like, people are watching her like crazy. There's no way that she could physically fight Ganondorf in any capacity from the castle. That's why she runs away with Impa in, you know, at least Ocarina of Time. We can get into further lore, but I'm talking Ocarina of Time here. I mean, like,
I think she runs away because she's 2 years old.
Yes, also that. But you could stretch your imagination into thinking that when she's older, that's why she was like, okay, we'll capture your body, and then we'll just like have magic spell make you older, but it may not be like an actual physical person. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to stretch the imagination into fan, I'm talking about like this is how fan theory comes about. Is you're like, okay, maybe I could make this work.
Lindsay, are you dead?
I'm underwater for some reason.
Yeah, we're all underwater. So drowning, maybe.
Yeah, I went in and your body was just like floating.
New fan theory.
Bridgie
I'm a mermaid.
Bridge.
Zelda is Scarlet Witch. There you go. There you go.
I
That's
mean,
fan
Zelda,
theory talking
to be
right
fair,
now.
if you're talking
There you
about
go.
Ocarina of Time 2, does go out and beat ass as Sheik.
It's true.
Yes. This is
I don't
correct.
know. I didn't see a lot
But
of
not
like
Ganondorf's ass.
beating ass. I just saw like playing the
Hey,
harp.
you just don't see it.
That's
They
true.
beat ass.
Oh,
No, they were
You
slapping.
ever? I don't know. Did you ever play Smash Brothers? Matt?
that's true. There was some ass beating in that.
I'm familiar.
Sheik was the shit. I mained Sheik in Melee.
You got a pretty good Sheik game like now too.
That's all I've got. See, I've got old leftover Melee game.
Ooh, I'm making the mistake of driving and reading chat.
Why?
Don't do it,
That's
kids.
a mistake.
Eyes on the road.
Don't text and drive, bro.
Yeah, I know.
That
I know.
includes reading.
Yeah, but they're talking about fan theories.
Oh my
boy.
god.
Oh shit.
Oh
shit.
my god.
This-
We're on a bridge.
This is hell with all these people.
Oh, yep.
I mean, it's not
Yep.
great without them. I keep falling off, but
It's only worse with the people.
yeah,
make everything worse,
buddy.
man.
Oh
Like-
shit! Apple HQ is in front of me. Apple HQ is in the
Hi.
game. I repeat.
Oh,
Apple HQ. I have fallen. I have lost
they been-
eyes on
have they
Apple
been
HQ.
purchased?
I was in first for just a moment.
Nah, dude. Can't afford it. Can't afford it.
Can't buy me.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I watched everyone else fall away and now I have as well.
Nope. Yep. I just did the same thing. Oh boy.
The real narwhal.
The real
Swimming in the ocean?
narwhals swimming in the ocean.
Oh man, I
Causing
got
a
botched. Ooh.
Because they are so awesome. Fuck. Dude, that
that
one
part of
wasn't
the
even a
song?
good attempt. Yeah.
Like an underwater unicorn, Michael.
They're ugly as hell.
Oh wow. okay.
Narwhals?
Yeah.
I think they're beautiful in their own
Yeah,
way.
they're ugly as hell, and also, we'll say a misconception of narwhals. You're like, they're an underwater unicorn. It's a fucking tooth.
It is.
It's
That,
not
that
like coming
pierces
out of
through
their
their
head.
fucking skin.
Yeah, it's that horn is a tooth.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, man.
Flew off. Not the. I wasn't
Oh.
shocked about that.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Matt knows. Matt is
Matt,
actually
what?
an avid narwhal fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool.
I like 'em.
Go baby, 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 wham 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 wham
Oh,
wham.
I
Cry
keep
baby
falling
crew.
off.
Fuck. I
Ugh.
made it, and I'm in 8th. 7 other
I'm not
people
doing
have
well.
already made
Maybe
it.
if I go in first.
I don't
First
think I'm gonna do this
person.
one. I don't think that's gonna help me.
Beep.
I mean,
beep,
probably
Like
not.
me.
the horn.
Yeah.
Beep, 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 and then you're born. Lap 2. How about you? Beat my way to the front
Well,
of the
at least,
packaroo.
at least Michael made it. One of us can make it.
Yeah. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah.
I mean, I'll be back shortly.
Whoa.
The race is essentially that ramp. That's it. That's
Yeah.
And
Fuck,
then it's lap
man.
2. I'm already back.
Yeah, this is not.
I've been
helping.
lapped. Thanks. I don't know
First
if I
person
needed
has
to know
made this
that.
Arguably worse.
Oh! Ska,
Yeah, dude.
douche.
I don't know. It's like I can't like stick to it anymore.
Oh, man.
I was doing so well sticking
No
before.
sticky? No
Yeah,
sticky
my
yucky?
my spider tires are done.
Sticky yucky
Well-
you. Sticky yucky you. Sticky yucky poo poo.
Why did Jack send me this one?
Oh, this is a jack job?
Well, Jack sent all of these to me, and I was like, "Those make sense."
I mean, whose
they're
fault
from
is
they're
that,
from
Matt?
Party Pizza. Yeah,
You
they're
accepted.
good. I did. I mean, I knew what they had the potential to be. I had hoped not, and I can't stick anymore.
Oh, man. I just can't get a run up without people smashing and
Oh,
dashing
yeah,
and
well,
thrashing
that's-
and gashing.
That's part of it.
It's a smash, thrash, gas job.
I'm sticking now.
I'm back.
I'm sticking now.
Good job, Matt.
Ah,
found your
stop
spider
clipping my
powers.
butt. It's a butt clip. It's a butt clip.
Oh, have I done it? A solid 15th. I'll
Butt
take
clips.
it.
I
For when you need to
can't-
make sure your cheeks are stuck together.
Please let me fall on my own accord.
When does that exist?
Social occasions, man.
At all
please.
times,
Yeah.
in all forms.
What's so
Clearly, you
special?
haven't been to
I
Cotillion,
just
honey.
like 6 times in a row, I get to the ramp and someone hits me in the buckus, and I biff it.
Shut fuck. I just got tossed over the bridge.
Went to Cotillion. I had to shut my ass closed.
Yeah, they taught me. They're like, don't you fart. Don't do
Never.
it. Disgusting.
I just had my butthole removed.
You can do that. People have.
What?
Yes.
What a life you're committing
It's
to.
a real thing, and it's actually pretty invasive.
Like actually, usually it's medical. Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
Like,
it's
a necessary
non-invasive
thing,
surgery where they just seal it up with lasers. Oh God,
Lindsay, sit right there.
I just can't.
Stop it.
Yeah, hey.
Stop it from
I
happening.
just can't.
Lindsay, no!
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
You became corporeal and ruined me.
Did. I'm going corporate. Said Tina Fey. Fuck.
Oh, come on. Yes.
No! Oh, I was so close, and I screwed it up
Who
myself.
did this to me?
I was like 80% there.
Who hit me?
Oof.
I will hunt you down to
God.
the ends of the earth.
Damn it.
Yeah, who hit you, Matt?
I don't know. if Lindblad wants to check the tape, that would be great, but no other tape.
Lindblad is
I love
checking
someone
the
in
tape
in-game chat said,
today.
Jeebus Lorenzo, this is impossible.
Yeah.
Jetus.
They had a B.
You know who?
But yes,
You know
Jetus.
who betrayed Judas? Judas.
Jubus.
It's Judas and
It's
Judas.
Jubus.
Judas and Judas. That's a sitcom.
Oh, boy.
Tonight
love
on
it.
Judas and Judas.
Judas, did you do the
Okay, that
laundry
one was on
tonight?
me.
It was your
Look,
turn.
Judas, get off my
Jesus,
ass.
I just didn't. Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
No, he'd be
holy
like,
one.
of course, I'll do it later.
You fool!
Hey, he didn't.
It was a fool
Yeah, I know.
halfway on the track.
He just came back
Damn it,
like, hey, did
Judas.
you wash those shirts? Oh.
Judas, I just can't trust you. And then the audience will go, ha.
Man, this is a nightmare. The
You old
people.
stick in the mud. Yeah,
the people
I have
really-
finished the second
oh.
lap 15th.
Whoa!
Some people are done. I just saw someone spectating. I don't know how
Wait, you said
many.
you finished the second lap in 15th?
Yes.
Okay.
10th place
I
just
was-
finished.
I was 16th, Michael. So, and I
You were
am not
behind
done
me?
with the.
Oh.
I just launched someone.
Oh, you
off.
didn't finish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
no, I
me.
didn't.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Lindsay.
I unfortunately bear the burden now of like I think I and then one person after me has to finish in order to start the end timer.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I have now gotten past the tough part. I'm in 17th.
Matt, I reviewed
What does that
the
mean?
footage.
You can stop talking.
What footage review? What?
Yes. What's
what
up?
happened?
What
Lindblad?
your defense team has returned. What's going on?
Effing
The update.
idiot pushed Matt off.
Oh, effing idiot. Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right, well, I got to find them.
I like
Effing
how
That
idiot.
was a
you
good
were-
review,
You were like,
Lindblad. That was
you
a
were
good
like,
one.
fuck off, Lindblad.
I
Oh, thank you.
I assumed he was going back for the other one.
Well, no,
Right,
he already
effing
found
idiot.
it. He already.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I
He
have
already
that clip.
hooked
No.
you up
Right
on that
off.
one.
I have
He's
that
got
ready
a
to
clip.
go.
Nah, you don't have that.
It's going at the end of the stream, Matt. It's going
Play
at
the
the end
tape
of the
back,
stream.
please.
Lindblad, let me ask you a question.
Matt,
Exhibit A.
do
Article B.
you ever want me to be on time
Subsection
ever
C.
again?
Oh my
Matt,
god.
I did work. I've got to use it at some point. It's going at the end of the
See?
stream.
All right, that's fair. I still maintain that I never said that, but I
Well,
will
I
concede
mean,
it might sound as
We
such.
we don't know that he didn't manipulate the footage.
That's true.
right.
That is very true.
Sicko.
Matt has an oh
Matt,
my gosh.
what's up,
Yeah.
brother?
Yo, dude!
Matt's been
I- I'll take it. 14, 15. I think that started the countdown.
I think we were 13th and 14th. Were we not?
I finished 15th.
Oh, okay.
The countdown has started.
We did it.
We saved
did it,
15 lives
everyone.
today.
Hey,
We put them in danger.
hey,
But
while we bask in the glory of finishing, let me tell you about ExpressVPN.
Okay.
We all want to keep our private information private, right? Well, if you're not using ExpressVPN, then your internet service provider could be logging everything you do online and then turning around and selling that information to ad companies and tech giants. Well, ExpressVPN protects your data by creating a secure encrypted tunnel between your device and the internet so no one can peek in on your online activity. And even better, it does all of this without slowing down your internet speed. Okay, you put so much time and effort and monies in your internet speed, you don't want it bogged down. Protect yourself today by going to expressvpn.com/RTTV and find out how you can get an extra 3 months for free. That's expressvpn.com/RTTV. Thank you to ExpressVPN for sponsoring this stream and all the Dragon Quest XI talk.
That's what they were there for. They wanted to hear the Dragon Quest.
That was the main talking point where they were like, "How old is Hendrik? Talk about it, please."
We gotta get that.
Are we gonna do one more? Or are we gonna roll the Gamon? I think we should start it in case.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Like load up the lobby, and then we can just bail.
GTA?
The next race, I think, and then if people come out of the wings like little vampires.
I did try to bet on you, Monomoto. I couldn't find you in the sea of people.
Michael's good at being Blad. Get it? Yeah, did you get it?
Hey, Matt, what if I try and settle outside of court with Lindblad? Like, what if?
We can reach some arbitration. Yeah.
Is that okay? Yeah.
Maybe what if he agrees to get you a dining room table?
Oh.
I mean, that would be weird that he's giving me something too. But yeah,
Lindblad, what's your counter offer?
My client is going to stick to his guns because he has the proof.
Okay, gonna hardball me? Saying. No.
Yep.
Gonna hardball me?
Not in this courtroom, damn it.
Talking. Okay, I believe in the evidence we've presented, and the jury will make the right decision. We're just trying to avoid
your jury. You didn't need evidence.
Yeah, we're trying to avoid the long arbitration. But if you want to play hardball, we will fucking kill you in court. That's all I'm saying.
I will bury you.
Yeah,
Matt,
I'd like to see you try it. Where it's gonna be like, you walk away. I would have accepted the bargain. This deal is over. If you walk out this door, this deal is over.
Yes, I know.
Then that's the perfect scenario where then we go home, and we're like, hey, work is work. What's for dinner? That's like the opening of a movie, right? Where we're like, fuck your client. And then Lindsay goes, I'll kill you. And then we leave and we're like, Arr! And then I park in the driveway and then Lindsay parks in the driveway and the audience goes, what the heck? They're married?
It was a romantic comedy the whole time, you guys.
Where did
romantic comedy, we wouldn't get together until the end of the movie, though.
Well, no, I mean, that's fair. Well, no, that's the arc of it, is that we start good and then in the middle of the movie it gets complicated and we're like, ooh, it might not work, actually. This whole
no one
lawyer versus lawyer thing, but by the end of the movie, we're good again.
No one likes that.
Maybe even stronger. We don't know.
No.
Okay, fine. Well, now we're Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and I'm gonna come kill you. Hang on. Come in game. Where are you?
Play job bookmarked. Dude, I love how all the races that I have bookmarked just disappeared.
Go away? Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible. Like, I literally, it's like impossible to find them.
This is the worst.
Yeah.
This is the worst.
Like, I cannot get any of them up. I hate it.
I was listening to The Office Ladies today as I was doing my driving, and I'm on the Benihana Christmas episode, and they said, as a couple of fellow Office fans such as yourselves, I think you'd appreciate it. Us bringing up The Office made me think of it. When Michael rides the bike in for that cold open, because they're, giving gifts, toys for tots.
Yeah.
And he goes,
so when he hits the wall and swears,
fuck. Yeah. They said that was like really Steve.
It's awesome.
Because it was like, it took like 70 takes to do it because the hallways are so small. And it's like, he has to make like 4 turns to get into the office. And they were like, they just left it in. But that's because it's very out of character for Michael Scott to like actually bleep. They were just like, that was just Steve Carell cursing because he like hit the wall or something.
It's awesome. That's a good one, where you have some of the cold opens of someone coming in from that hallway. And I love the one with the Christmas tree where it's him and Dwight bringing in the tree. And they're like, you shove it back. Just, something about that. Because I feel like that was improvised.
I also love I don't know what I'm grabbing here.
Jesus. Oh, Tony. He didn't deserve that.
Tony Gardner.
Oh, yeah. Pepperoni Tony.
Oh, right. Yeah, that was his name recognition or whatever.
His like messed up mnemonic device. Or you guys should have invites.
I do.
You guys doing another map?
We're just killing time.
We don't
bro.
have
If
to.
we're ready, we bail on this piece of shit.
All about it.
Damn.
I mean, I only see Jeremy ready to go.
Well, I saw Trevor log in.
Yeah, Trevor's not on the disc, though.
Fredo's here, too. Hey, Fredo.
Yeah, Fredo's always kind of here, just not doing anything.
Yeah.
So I never
there's
know.
Trevor.
Like here.
Fredo, where were you when I needed help this morning?
Busy filming other stuff. Or
Come
doing
on,
other
man.
things.
Yeah, it's
I
time
was
to grow up,
lost
Michael. You
without
can't
you.
rely on Alfredo your
Pretty
whole
long.
life.
It's
I was
true.
lost.
It's true.
Yeah.
Look, just like I had to train Gabu, then I gotta go away sometimes. Gotta
Exactly.
train
He's teaching you to
Michael.
fish.
Always gonna
Yeah,
be there.
I know. If I were Gabu, I would have pissed myself. And maybe I
Already
did.
done.
You're
Yeah.
not wearing your
I
diapers
did.
today? The pull-ups are under the sink.
I mean, if we have everybody, we can just do it in GTA. But do we?
Do you mean Gmod?
You mean G1?
That's
Yeah.
I meant
Yeah, you
Gmod,
said.
yes.
You said.
Well,
Yeah.
See, look here. I'll
Yeah.
admit it. I said it. You
Okay.
don't need to go
I'm
get
down.
the footage.
Let's do it.
Sweet.
Loading up.
Well, that's
Buttercup.
it for GTA.
It
Bye,
also
GTA,
died
you
anyway.
son of a bitch. What's up, man?
huh?
What'd you say?
Huh?
No, it kicked me anyway. So
Oh,
yeah,
why?
I don't know.
Were you mean to it?
Well, in fairness, yes.
Okay.
I have
Alright.
never not been mean to
Well,
GTA.
That's it for
knows what
GTA.
it did.
Thanks for playing with
It
us.
did. It does. Know what
Thanks
it
for
did.
slapping us around. We didn't do well at all in those races.
Nope. I mean, speak for
Um,
yourself.
well-
I did pretty damn good the first one.
Michael-
Second two, though.
You and I, we finished the last one. That's all.
We
that matters.
finished. You know what? That's
We
true.
ended it for others.
Look, you don't keep track of the time in the marathon. You just say, I finished. And
That's
we
all it
weren't
takes.
last. And that's that. So I imagine if you're watching
Goodbye
on
to
YouTube, we're going. I was getting there, man.
Bye.
Yeah, but we're gonna stream some Gmod Murder, I believe, over at RTTV, roosterteeth.com. And if you swing over there, watch that right after we're done. Brand new RT podcast live in studio. They're back. They're back. And I'm excited for them. It's a good feeling to be back in the studio, just chilling, letting broadcast do their thing, you know, professional streaming while you're just, I don't know how quickly they talk about poop. For us, we went 30 minutes before we got to poop on the last off topic.
I'm proud of
Wow.
us.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a record.
Yeah, we really restrained ourselves.
So we're 18 now. We're mature.
Bye, YouTube. Head on over to roosterteeth.com and we'll keep the party rolling.
For Gmod Murder.
Come on over to our house. Come on over to our house. RTTV is our house. That's where our house belongs.